Hello there once again. Welcome back to our Exam Review 4 series. This time we'll be doing problem 6a, in which we are to solve the logarithmic equation log base 9 of x minus 6 plus log base 9 of x plus 2 equals 1. When you have two logs that are on the same side like this, the best thing to do is to try to combine them. To combine the logs, we'll start by writing one big log. Start with log base 9, a large set of parentheses, equals 1. Inside the parentheses, we'll put both of the two smaller logs, x minus 6 and x plus 2. Now, since we have a binomial times a binomial, we can FOIL those two binomials. We'll have log base 9, and we'll multiply x times x and x times 2. We'll have x times x is x squared, x times 2 is 2x. Then we'll multiply negative 6 times both of the other terms. Negative 6 times x gives negative 6x. Negative 6 times 2 gives negative 12, equals 1. Now, in order to clear the log base 9, we are going to use a 9 exponential. We'll start by saying 9 raised to everything on the left side. That will be log base 9 of x squared. We'll go ahead and combine the 2x and the negative 6x and get minus 4x minus 12 equals 9 raised to the first power. Now, remember that a 9 exponential and a log base 9 are inverse functions. So that this 9 base and the base 9 log cancel out. This will leave us with x squared minus 4x minus 12 equals 9 to the first power. That's just 9. Now we can move the 9 to the left because we want to get 0 on the right. You'll do this every time you have a second power equation. We'll end up with x squared minus 4x minus 21 equals 0. And now we factor that. Well, in order to get negative 21, we need to think of two numbers that multiply to negative 21. The numbers that will work best here are negative 7 and positive 3. Because if you multiply negative 7 times 3, you reach negative 21. But if you add negative 7 plus 3, you get negative 4. That is a match for the middle number. Set this equal to 0, and when we're finished, we'll end up with x equals 7 and x equals negative 3 as our answers. Now with those answers, we're not finished yet. We're going to have to plug both of them back into the original equation. The reason why we do that is because we want to make sure we have no negative results inside the logs. So let's try x equals 7. Inside of our logs, we had x minus 6, and we also had x plus 2. So if we plug the 7 in here and here, let's check our results. 7 minus 6 gives 1. That's okay. And then 7 plus 2 equals 9. That's okay as well. As long as you're not negative, you're fine. Now try x equals 3. If we plug 3 into the x minus 6, we'll get 3 minus 6, which is negative 3, and that's no good. This means that the x equals negative 3 is not an acceptable solution. The only true solution is going to be x equals 7. So when you answer this question, answer only with x equals 7. It would not be correct to say that x equals negative 3 is one of your answers. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again soon.